How did you know James would be alone? Someone else was there. Is it your son?
A woman under siege.
I have to do anything to help my mother.
It's not true!
Does that mean we have a deal?
I need to know everything you know about Tyreek St. Patrick.
How are you, Jeffrey?
What's going on? Can I call you Method Man? Is that appropriate, or what would you like me to call?
You call me Method Man.
That's awesome, man. You know, dude, you are a legend. I've been a critic for 25 years. I was at the How High Junket. And I'm telling you, among critics, that was an unforgettable day. We still talk about it to this day, which is very hard to do among film critics. So,
Man, I bet.
we've come full circle. It's been a long time since I sat in front of you.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, you know, you play a fame-hungry lawyer in Power Book 2 Ghost. Did you ever think you would ever accept such a role, to be a lawyer?
Challenging, sure. 20 years ago, probably not. But I've done the groundwork, the work to get to a place where I can play a lawyer. And I'm just glad that the people at Lionsgate, STARZ, and Courtney herself trust me enough with this material to let me explore it.
Well, speaking in front of a packed courtroom, I can imagine for an actor, were you nervous? Because all the attention is on you.
Not in the least. That's why I'm glad I came up through the ranks of music. I mean, performing on stage, you have to gauge your crowd every night. Like a stand-up comedian, you never know what you're going to get. So consummate professional when it comes to performing in front of an audience. That was where I was most comfortable at. The one-on-one interactions, those get a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah.
And since you're, the name Method is in your name, were you a method when it comes to lawyers? Did you hang out with lawyers to pick up some tips?
No, I didn't. I didn't have to. I don't think so. For me, the groundwork came, in my acting class, me and my scene partner did a scene from Philadelphia. I played the Denzel part. He played the Tom Hanks part. And it's funny because it kind of prepared me years later for what I'm doing now. If anyone hasn't seen Philadelphia, Denzel is magnificent in that film, but it wasn't just his work he did in the courtroom, because like I told you, I could perform in front of a crowd, which is basically what that's doing. It's his life's outside of the courtroom. The man stripped down bare without the suit, the money, just him and his everyday life. That's what I like to focus on.
And you were talking about one-on-one scenes for your new series. Describe the scenes with Michael Rainey, because those were pretty powerful. I mean, you first were very arrogant, and then he got your attention, and then your whole demeanor changed, especially in the courtroom. I mean, it was just really powerful.
Well, Michael, let me just give him his flowers now. Michael is great on this show, and it's great that they're trusting him enough to be our leading man, and we're all going to rally behind him as far as this series goes. Working with him, I mean, I knew already, I mean, if he's going to head this series, he's got to have the chops to hold it down. And I think he did an excellent job, but our relationship does start off kind of, counsel-client, because that's the professional way to do it. A lawyer doesn't get that attached. Honestly, I don't want to talk to you until you can pay my fee. But as time goes on and he learns who this kid is, kind of reminds him of himself. It's kind of like a judge looking at a Caucasian youth in his courtroom who's done some bad things, but he sees his grandson in this guy. So maybe he'll give him a shot. Same deal here.
And finally today, do you have any favorite memories of coming to Las Vegas? I know Vegas is slowly reopening, but I'm sure you've been here over the years. Any favorite memories?
I was there for New Year's, which was excellent. I had no idea they shut down so many streets, though. It was crazy. Wu-Tang performed, and great night that night. Great night.
Method Man, congratulations on Power Book Ghost 2. I cannot wait to see the rest of it. They only gave us 2 episodes, which was really unfair, but I can't wait to see the rest of it, and you're terrific in it.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
We'll talk again. We'll talk again soon. Thank you.